If you don't make time for your wellness, you will make time for your illness. So, hey, welcome to my kitchen where I'm going to share with you a simple smoothie that I make. And I have just gotten myself back into drinking smoothies on a pretty consistent basis. And I will share this much with you. When I drink them on a regular basis, meaning daily, it will drastically enhance the quality and potentially the quantity of your life, because it's very easy to eat carbohydrates, fats, and proteins because they generally taste better. When you get into the vegetable category, sometimes that can be a little iffy, okay? And you probably understand what I'm talking about. If you do, just leave your comment. Here's what I'm going to share with you. Today's little blend is a couple of different things, and I have a couple things going. You can see in the background, I've got asparagus going right here and Brussels sprouts. And what I will do is when those things are done cooking, I'll actually cool that water off and drink it and make my smoothies and stuff with it to really get the essence of the full asparagus, because it will detoxify your body. So if you're having any high blood pressure situations, today's smoothie will be directly corrected or directly influenced and impactful in helping to start to calm that down. And matter of fact, this little smoothie here is really, for all intents and purposes, one of the things I used when I was dropping my own blood pressure, because I used to have high blood pressure. Now, over the holidays, considering that it's barely a little past January, or almost 2 months out January, when holidays roll around, I eat a lot of stuff. I eat a lot of junk. I eat a lot of pies. I eat whatever really I want. I still stay active and stuff, but I still enjoy myself and eat cookie dough and all that kind of stuff. And it comes at a price. I put on 16 pounds in about a month because of sugar and inflammation and stuff like that. So what I'm doing now is working myself back down. I've got 10 of those off. Now I'm going to go for another 5, okay? So here's what I'm doing. This right here is celery. One of your most potent foods, your second highest blood pressure lowering food. Now, this food is not just any food. This is what we call a procreation food, because this food actually has pheromones in it. It has some stuff called androstenone, which is absolutely profound, because what happens is females can smell this on males unconsciously because it's a procreation food. So it makes them more attractive in a sense. Now, understand this too. This food also has something called a PDE5 enzyme inhibitor, which is the same stuff that that blue pill for men has, that helps to relax blood vessels, but it also helps to relax blood vessels around the heart to start lowering your blood pressure. It has some things called phthalates in it. This stuff has some stuff called luteolin. So if you're having estrogen, higher estrogen stuff, this stuff can actually help tremendously. And so can the actual Brussels sprouts. If you're having any ovarian stuff, the Brussels sprouts is it's your top foods. High in sulforaphane, high in a lot of different things specifically that can cater to any type of cancer situations with ovaries and really just cancers in general. So you cannot really go wrong with the celery. So what I'll do is I'll take this and bust it up in like 3 pieces, okay? And I think if this is a 3 horsepower blender, you're not going to be able to do this with a Ninja. All right, now what I'll do once I put all this in here is I'll grind it up a little bit, but for the sake of the demonstration right now, I'm just going to show you what I'm putting in it, and then I'll go through it and make a lot of noise with it, right? So here's a couple other things. I have a full lime. You can use a lemon. Notice it's white. I have peeled the outside edge off of it to where it's white. The white part is very powerful. It has some stuff called limonene, and this is the pith, P-I-T-H. Very healthy stuff. Doesn't necessarily taste that great, but that's not really what you're interested in doing when you're talking about drinking these smoothies. And I'll give you a little secret ninja trick in a second to show you how to make it flavor a little better. I'm also going to put 4, 5, 6 asparagus in there. I do believe personally that you will have more of a medicinal benefit of taking the asparagus and steaming them, because it will help to release the phytochemicals in there more effectively, so you can break down the cellulose fibers and your body can actually absorb them more effectively. But you do what works for you, but this is what I do. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you this. I've actually got some wheatgrass here. I'll probably honestly put at least half of this in there and let it grow back a little bit, and then do a little bit more. But wheatgrass is very high. It's a very high yin food, which means lots of oxygen and calming to the body. So this food is your #1 blood pressure lowering food. So that's all I got. Oh, here's the secret sauce. I don't particularly care for this brand. This is not what I usually use, but this is an amino acid blend. Amino acid blend that has isoleucine, valine, the things that your body would need muscularly to support your muscle tissue. So this is what I'll do when I'm fasting. When I'm fasting, I'm not eating solid food, but I can tell you this much. When I just eat smoothies, my life force, my mindset, my body feels amazing, way better than when I don't have vegetables. So whatever you got to do to put it in there, with the outside of putting a bunch of sugar in there to make it taste better. There are things that you can put in there to make it taste a little bit better. The lime works really good. The apple, if you choose to use an apple, the apple help will increase your fiber because of the pectin. It also will help with the flavor profile. So if you like this kind of stuff, this is stuff I teach in all my classes, my one-on-one classes, my group classes, whatever. But just know this much, my friends, if you don't make time for your wellness, you will make time for your illness. And you can very simply make some very cost-effective recipes. Very simply, it just takes some understanding and some wisdom and some hand-holding. And if you'd like some hand-holding, use my text message service. I'll do one free call with all my members. That way I can give you some value. And if you're a good fit, I'll talk to you about my 30-day challenge or maybe some one-on-one options. Either way, I have ways to support you out. It's just a matter of taking action. So let me know what value you got out of this. Let me know when you try it out. And let me know what you notice. Have an amazing day. Remember, if you don't make time for your wellness, you will make time for your illness. Bye.